Anybody home? Hello? I'm bored. Someone come and entertain me. Hello? Where is everyone? Hello, Kotick. Blimey, Slim. Nearly gave me a heart attack. Where'd you come from? What do you mean, where'd I come from? Came from the sea, didn't I? Been fishing. Catch anything? No. Where's Mum? How should I know where Mum is? I've been standing around here nearly 10 minutes wondering where everyone is, and he asked me where Mum is. All right, don't carp on. I want to talk to her is all. Why do you want to talk to her? There's no fish. No fish? None at all. Where do you think they've gone? I don't know, do I? But whatever the explanation, it's a big problem and no mistake. Oh, hi, Mum, we were just talking about you. Never mind that, you kids need to come and see this. See what? Mum, I got to talk to you. No time to talk, just come with me. Where to? The beach. Hurry up. Thou shalt have a fish and thou shalt have a fin. Thou shalt have a codlin when the boat comes in. Good grief, that's a crocodile. Yes, and it's been eating our fish all morning. No wonder I couldn't catch anything. And I just thought you were a rubbish fisher. Oi, watch it. Pack it in, you two. We've got to deal with our reptilian chum down there. Hey, you. What are you doing in our bay? I'm lost, ain't I? Lost and hungry. How'd you get here? How should I know? One minute I'm swimming around in salt water like a good saltwater croc, and there's a ruddy great storm, and I end up here. And hungry too. Yeah, we got that part. But look, you can't stay here. You're eating all our fish. Soon there'll be none left. Yeah, well, I don't know how to get home. I'm lost and I'm tired and I'm really, really hungry. Oh, great. Look, I'm going to go and find a map or something. I'll try and work out where he's from. You two stay and keep an eye on him. Crocodiles. Whatever next? You know, I reckon he can make a very fine pair of leather boots. Oh yeah? And how do you propose we get the leather off him? You're going to get close to those teeth? Ah, thought not. Here, I've got an idea. Where's Lervig? How should I know? I'll go find him. Hey, wait, you can't leave me here on my own with that thing. I've seen Jaws. Jaws was a shark, you fool. Besides, ever seen a crocodile on land? They're even slower than we are. Easy for you to say. What am I doing with my life? With my intellect, I could have gone to Seal Academy to study the intricacies of blubber. Instead, here I am playing babysitter to a crocodile. Hey, mate, you gonna come down here or what? You just stay right where you are. I warn you, I am channeling the spirit of Steve Irwin, and I've seen that movie 10 times. You have no life. Dead right. Hiya, Lervig. Shush. What? I'm searching for my inner peace. How's that going? Dreadful. I'm trying to keep my head clear, but Taylor Swift pops in every 5 minutes, and then I have to start over. How irritating. Tell me about it. Worst part is, I'm not even sure Vera heard Taylor Swift. She must have invaded one of my dreams. Never mind. What can I do for you, Kotick? We've got a bit of a problem. There's a crocodile in the bay. How on earth did he get there? Got lost, apparently. But he doesn't know how to get home, and he's eating all our fish. Very perplexing. What do you want me to do about it? Would you know how to get to any places where crocodiles live? Possibly. Are you suggesting I carry him home? Yes. Absolutely not. For one thing, crocodiles are heavy. And as for those teeth. But if we can convince him not to try and eat you, would you fly him away then? I may consider it. But what's in it for me? All my giblets for the next month. It's a deal. Have you got that? Lervig's gonna fly you home, but you got to promise not to bite him, alright? But I'm starving! There'll be lots of poor, unsuspecting animals for you to devour when you get home. You do want to get home, right? Yeah. So are you going to behave yourself? Yeah, alright. Just one thing, though. How do I know this bird knows where he's going? Don't worry. I have an inbuilt sat-nav in my brain. All birds do. How convenient. Oh, this is very high. Very high indeed. I should warn you. I think I might be a nervous flyer. If you so much as nip my foot, I will drop you and I will kill you. Alright, touchy. Think they'll be alright. If not, my giblets are safe. Remember that Kipling fellow? Who? The author. Oh, him. What about him? Didn't he put you into one of his stories? Yeah, the White Seal. You got my sex wrong though. Said I was a boy. Silly man. You are a girl, aren't you? I'm pretty sure of that. Can't tell the difference myself. The sun is shining. It glistens off the sea, throwing waves of lights all around the bay. It makes my fur shine like a beacon in the darkness of a troubled world. That just sounds pretentious. Kotick! Quiet, I'm composing. No time for composing, you've got to see something. The crocodile hasn't come back, has he? No, just come and look. Blimey. You alright down there?
I'm in trouble, man. You gotta help me. I'm stuck and I don't know where I am. You gotta help me out here, man.
Can't you swim away?
No, I can't swim. I'm stuck. You gotta help me, man.
Okay,
Help me, man. Help me, man.
okay, can you just
Help me, man.
Can you just calm down?
Help me, man. Help me, man.
We're not doing any good here. I'm gonna go find Mum. You stay here. Why am I always the one left holding the baby? Or otter in this case. To think I could have been one of the great seal intellectuals, plying my trade in a buzzing world of brilliant minds and powerful thinkers. Instead, here I am standing guard on a whiskered fish-eating furball.
Shut up and help me, man.
Don't you tell me to shut up or I'll come down there and turn you into a scarf, cheeky beggar. So I said to him, if you're going to preach to me about a depletion in fishing stocks, you better go and talk to them sharks first, because they're the ones taking the lion's share. I mean, where's the justice in laying the blame with us seals? We just get on with our lives. Not our fault if the other fish eaters can't regulate their consumption. Ma'am, we got a problem. Oh, great. Now what is it? There's an otter in the bay. An otter? Why do we always get the strays? What's he doing there, then? Seems to be lost. Well, of course he's lost. But how'd he get here? Couldn't get much out of him. He's a bit hysterical. Sounded American, though. American, eh? I reckon Ludwig would know how to get to America. Go and ask him, would you? All right, but I'm already paying him back for the crocodile fiasco. Children, eh? Always have to bother the grown-ups. Yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, sharks. What have they ever done for anyone? Always grinning at you while they're chewing on your tail. Makes me sick.
Oh, man, this is high. Oh, man, I don't like this, man. I don't like it. I'm gonna die, man. I'm gonna die. Oh, man,
Things
I'm gonna die.
I do for giblets. You know, at this rate, we could open a transatlantic flight service. We'd probably need a few more stalks. Not necessarily. All we need is some glue and feathers to stick on you and we're away. Hilarious. By the way, where's Mum? Smash the ruling parties, smash capitalism, break down the social barriers and distribute the wealth of the world across all the inhabitants. That's the way to transform society without prolonging the regressive system by which the powerful continue to keep us down beneath their thumbs. Ain't that right? Are you even listening? Unbelievable cheek.
There will now be a quick advert break while Mother Seal finishes her train of thought.
Who said that?
Hi there, Helpful Squirrrel, bringing you helpful news from across the Atlantic. Yeehaw! Are you a candle lover, but hate having to buy a new candle every time the old one burns down? Course you are. Well, you're in luck, humble citizen, cause here at Yankee Candles, yeehaw! We've got just the candle for you. That's right, gullible citizen, it's a candle that never burns down. Yeehaw! Behold the indestructible candle. No matter how long it burns, how many times you light it, it will last forever and ever. But how did they do it, I hear you cry? Well, brainless citizen, I'm glad you asked. Truth is, the secret is something I will take to my grave, just like this nut. Don't believe me? I'll show you. I'm gonna light this candle, and together we are gonna watch it burn without ever melting. Well, hot diggity do. We need a new indestructible candle over here. It's like the Titanic all over again.
Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. I do like to be beside the sea. Hello. Whoa! Who are you?
Name's Cheshire.
That figures. But we don't get many cats around here.
You don't?
Nope. So, what can I do for you?
I bring grave tidings.
You bring what?
I have terrible news.
Well, why didn't you say so in the first place? What's the news?
The world is ending.
I see. So, what's the good news?
What?
Well, you know how people always say, I've got some good news and I've got some bad news. You've just told me the bad news, that the world is ending. So what's the good news?
There isn't any.
Oh, very boring. So, why do you think the world's ending?
I don't think. I know.
Alright, I'll rephrase my question. How do you know the world's ending?
I have seen it.
You got second sight or what?
That's it. Second sight.
Must be useful when you're hunting and that. You can see where the mice are and what they're going to do days in advance.
Yes, sometimes. But that does not matter. You must leave this place.
Why?
It's your only hope.
But if the world is ending, surely nowhere will be safe.
Well, some places are going to end much worse than others. This is one of them. Get out while you can, and you may yet survive.
I see. Look, I appreciate you trying to help, but I can't just clear out like that. I've got family and stuff. Let me go and tell them what you told me, and then we'll see, okay?
Of course. Do what you must. But remember, the world will end very, very soon.
Okay.
Very, very, very soon.
Yeah, I get it.
Very, 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 very soon.
Alright, I get it. I'm going. Sheesh.
The plan is in motion.
And then there may be their chief. So, Mum, listen up, I got important news. Can't it wait? No, it can't. Hang on, where's Slim? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? He's your son. Look, I don't keep tabs on my kids. I'm not some neurotic middle-class parent wrapping my kids in cotton wool and mollycoddling them till they can't breathe. I'm a liberal, I am. I believe in freedom of the individual. I'm preparing my kids for the adult world, giving them the space to move and explore and develop, and that involves not constantly checking up on where they decide to spend their free time. All right. Don't need a lecture. I just think this news should be delivered with the whole family present. I'll go fetch him. Modern parenting. Don't talk to me about modern parenting. Bring me any one of those middle-class bourgeoisie with their clarinet lessons and their French tutors, and I'll flatten them with my tail, see if I don't. Am I right? So I said to him, it's all very well if you want some decent intellectual discussion, but if you're going to go anywhere, it's got to be Paris. That's where it's happening. Ever been to Paris? No, they're not too keen on storks there. I was under the impression they weren't much keen on storks in Sweden either. They're not. One of the reasons I left. You ever miss it? At night, then I cannot sleep, and home feels more far away than ever. I miss the rolling fjords, the smell of meatballs in my nostrils, the Viking hordes laying waste to all before them. Slim, family meeting, now! To heck with it. Sorry, Ludwig, gonna have to continue this discussion later. Family matters and all that. Of course, I quite understand. Ah, Sweden, land of my heart, country of my birth, and a steaming pile of... So it begins, my master. These primitive fools have no idea of the terror that will soon strike their home. I have prepared the way for you to unleash your majesty. Ahem. Do you know you're talking to yourself? I don't believe it. This Cheshire is a fraud. Probably, but if so, why is he trying to scare us into leaving? Maybe he's after the fish. Peculiar plan, though. Surely he doesn't think we won't notice when the boiling seas and thawing skies failed to appear. Wait a minute. Does it occur to anyone that some rather odd things have been happening around here recently? Odd? Like what? Well, for example, that crocodile the other week. Boiling seas! And the otter, just a few days ago. The sky's falling! Then there was that psychotic squirrel. Yeehaw! Yeah, I agree that one was particularly odd. So what are you saying? Maybe they're all omens. Omens? What, like that film with the glass decapitations and the scary dogs and the hanging nanny? Well, yeah. Nah, ridiculous. That's all just coincidence. Doesn't signal an impending apocalypse. So, apart from the unusually high number of animals in need of rescuing, has anything else odd happened in the last few days? There is one thing. Ludwig, where do you come from? Sweden. Never mind that. You said you'd seen something odd. Yes, just yesterday. A raven flew overhead. A raven? We don't get ravens around here. We're not abundant in cats either. Maybe the two things are connected. So what do? We'll lay low for a bit. Let this Cheshire character think we've followed his advice and scarpered. Then we'll see what happens. It begins. I don't call this laying low. Shut up. Let the storm rage and wipe this rock clean. Then we shall summon the forces of darkness to claim the world for their own. What? Good shot, Slim. No opposable thumbs, neither. Either. What? No opposable thumbs either. That's what I said. No, you said neither. That's a double negative. Don't double negative me, you skinny lump of rubber. Or we might just find a new use for that white coat of yours. Who's holding the gun? That can easily change. Oh dear. You stay right where you are, Moggy. A good day's work, everyone. I think we're all entitled to a celebratory meal. Who's going to catch the fish? I vote we use our new gun for that task. Yes. Where'd you get it? Oh, that's a good question. Slim, where did we get that gun?